Alright, I see it on the screen. So hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Divinity. Picking up where I left off last time, I got out of the dungeon, I got out of the freaking graveyard, and I finally sold my garbage. Oh man. And the quests don't stop. I have so many quests. Are these different quests, or are they just... I think they're just area markers. Okay. The water supply for the orcs. Actually, that one there is a quest. Alright, which quest do we want to do first? Let's see what the oldest one is. I'm pretty sure it's the guy who got killed. Yeah, George's murderer. We still haven't found him yet. I can't remember where I'm supposed to be able to find him, but apparently it takes a while, like a good portion of the game, to finally catch up to him. But we'll find him eventually. And her family are victims of the latest orc attacks. She has asked me to deliver a letter to her uncle Ephrazam. He is an innkeeper at the Ducal Inn, well-known tavern in Redistus. Okay. Looking around. See if I can find this place. I don't think I've ever seen it here. Where am I, anyway? I'm not even sure what town I'm in. Dwarven Bread Inn. What was the name of the place again? The Ducal Inn. I'm trying to figure out where this place is. Hold on. I might have to actually tab out of the game for a minute. No, let's not. Let's just keep going with what I can find. 'Cause I don't know where that is. I don't think I've run into a Verdistus yet, or whatever pronunciation. Zandalore. I need yeah, there's multiple quests to try and find freaking Zandalore right now. Find a solution to the plague problem in Rivertown. Escort the healers, but they haven't found anything, I think, as of yet. And that's been going nowhere as far as I can tell. Maybe I should poke around the town a little bit more and see if I can talk to anyone who'll tell me anything. Retrieve my teleport stones. That, I believe, takes us to another dungeon, eventually. Entering the lower levels, I entered them for a while and they royally ripped me a new one. Lost a lot of potions down there. Finding the holy weapons, that's something I've been contemplating on. More of the Find Zandalore quests. Help Apollo... Yeah, help Apollo find his friend, Shrimpo. And missing delivery. Merchant from Rivertown Market says his latest delivery of goods is missing. He has asked me to look for his cart to the south of Rivertown Market. Ah, that should be actually easy enough. And away. Hello. Sorry to bother you. My name is Caroline. Have you seen a little boy? He's out here somewhere. He's always off getting into trouble. Head into the crowds looking for adventure. Normal for boys his age, I suppose. No, I haven't seen any children in these parts. I would find him quickly if I were you. There are creatures abroad. Oh gods, if he's nowhere about here, then he must have stayed up towards the dark cave. Oh please, gods, no. Dark cave? Never heard of it. It's a cave north of the market. Weird, terrible place. People say they've seen things lurking up there. Some people have gone and not entered. No, have entered and gone and not returned. Sorry. Call yourself. I'll go look up that way and I'll bring your boy back if I can. No, it's wrong for you to risk yourself on our account. I can't ask it of you to give you nothing in reward. Here, we're so poor, me and my son. No problem. It'll be a pleasure in of itself to save the son of such an honest woman. I am not the hero this world wants. I'm the hero this world needs. Away! I just found that guy again. Well, so much for going on a straightforward quest. Head south only to find a quest that leads me to go north. Oh, hi, trolls. Spiders. Alright, actually, good question would be, do they actually have it on my map now? Yes, it is. And actually, I'm not too far away. Cool. More or less this way. Oh my word. Ooh, that's not a good sign. No, indeed. Ooh. Okay, yep. I sense movement. Hello. It's the entrance. Da 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 da. Bat cave. Stay away, mortal. I have no choice. The blood is the life. What do you mean? Why don't you have a choice? A choice of what? Don't I know you from somewhere? You're George's drug dealer. I met you back in Aileroth. I don't know a George. I've never been to Aileroth. I suppose you mean somebody else. What do you mean? Why don't you have a choice of what? I am weak, almost too weak. I have to feed on this boy. It's a question of survival. Why should he have life while I die for what want of his petty mortal blood? But the boy won't survive it. No, most certainly he will not. But there is no alternative. I'm not strong enough to hunt down another victim. Harm the boy and you'll regret it, you blood-sucking son of a bat. Ah! That does it.
The door's locked.
Nope, I don't know what I need to do to get in there. Krell. What the hell? Game, did you just kind of throw me off a bridge? Alt. No. I don't see anything. What the hell? How am I supposed to get in here? Oh. Where'd he go?
I don't have a key that fits this lock.
Mine now. Oh, for crying out loud. Typical. Everything gets botched. I keep forgetting that I need to keep replacing my skills when something like that happens. And everything just goes to hell. Alright. No, dark cave. Never heard of it. Come yourself, I'll go look. No problem. Fancy meeting you here again. What? I'm not using lockpick, you piece of junk. Stop trying to use that. Try this again. Oop. Maybe there's another option? The only alternative would be if another mortal would sacrifice himself. Sacrifice? You mean die? Ah, no. Someone stronger than this boy would survive. Only part of their life force and skill would be lost. Maybe I could go find someone? No, it must be done immediately. It's either you or the boy. What guarantee is there that you won't kill me by sucking away my life force? I offer none mortal. Risk your own neck or watch the boy die. It's your choice. Alright, I agree. Let the boy go. Here, son. Wait. Did I actually start opening fire on him and he somehow managed to retreat? What the bastard did to me? Kill the vampire. I was able to save the boy, but the case is still open. As long as the vampire lives, the people in the town are in danger. Though the bloodsucker spared the life of the kid, I'm afraid I have to try and killing him somehow. Yup. Sounds about right. Or is just going to do it again.
It's locked.
Damn, I'm just having a time with him. He didn't even have a chance.
Ha!
Well, beast, meet your end.
Brilliant! Yes! Ah! Ah!
Ow.
Ah!
What the hell?
Brilliant!
Excuse me.
Yes!
Alright.
The times are grim.
Indeed. I can't remember when times were worse.
I hope to see you. My little Marty came home and told me what you did for him. I'm so grateful. Mention it not, good woman. Any decent soul would have done the same. Oh, don't you believe it. There are many solid folk around here who turn their backs on troubles of others. But there is never one like that. Oh, thank you very much. My little boy is my only light in these dark times. You see that I am poor. Forgive me that, but the payment I can offer is my heartfelt thanks. I'm glad I could help your son. Farewell. Alright. And we travel further south to try and find these missing caravans again. Try and take in all the local spots here. See what we're missing. Besides dead brigands. The bug out. I stun, then I kill. Let's get to the point there's not a single status effect that doesn't at least happen once while people are trying to fight me. Sucks to be them. Vengeance for that. Alright, survived a vampire and slayed him for trying to kidnap a child. Having a look around. What is this area? Says I've been there. Oh, you know what? That's where that one orc camp was. Okay. I'm way over here. I have some of the teleporters working. And yeah, I cleared all this. Actually, shouldn't there be a teleporter somewhere around town, back that way? I haven't found, the missing carts yet either. Hi there. Yeah. Another bugged out bandit. That's what you get. A sapphire key, eh? And what secrets have you lot been locking up? Got your nose. Damn, when did I become a badass and just start freezing people? It must have been one hell of a level up I just took not long ago. Judging by my XP bar. Well, since I'm heading back this way, I was also saying to myself I need to find that portal around here somewhere. Let's have a look-see. Not always right next to the road either, so we'll have a look around. Alright, I'm not seeing it here at least. Oh. Hello? Abandoned carts? Oh! Here's a thug! Maybe the corpse will give me answers. Hello, corpse! Grave robin? Nope, not seeing anything still. Oh, hello.
Brilliant!
Uh-huh, I found their stash, I did. New Death Blade. $44 to $107 damage. Woo! Silver Hunting Spear. Well-crafted royal shield. And strong chain gloves. Dang, that's a nice find. Let's see what we got. See what we got for new gear. Boots of the Vampire. That's something we got in the dungeon that I didn't have a chance to look at yet. Taking all the stuff here. Agility, spirit resist, +1 to sight and +1 to hearing. How much armor? 70. That's downgraded armor. But upgrading durability, and there's a lot of extra stuff to that. And actually the agility might offset some of that armor. It's hard to tell. I would have to think about that a while yet. Let's see here. Armor 160, my current one 120. It's questionable. The other one has a lot more stuff on it right now. Strong chain gloves. Well, I got tailored chain gloves. Plus 3 to defense. Worth it. I'm gonna check the price of these items, I think, and then I'll decide on the shield and the boots. The Death Blade, however, oh man, I need more agility. Oh yeah, in case you didn't know, I had the first of the holy items. Alright. Let's see here. Still looking for a missing caravan. Oh my. All the bandits around though, I'm starting to have an idea of where that caravan might be. Somewhere out in here. That don't look good. Hello. What do you want on your tombstone?
Here lies Maximilian, died drunk at the reins of an ox cart.
Whoops. Even in ye medieval times, don't drink and drive, kids. I see a lot of angry red dots. Bees, apparently. I don't know how that bee managed to float there. He's frozen and yet he's still levitated. Bunch of dead bandits. A walled off area. Is this the garden I've been hearing about? I've been hearing something about a garden. Ooh. In some of my research. But I try not to spoil myself so I don't go too deep into it, at least not yet. Snake. Dead bandit. I'm actually doing really good on the surface right now. It feels amazing to be up here instead of in that dungeon where I was constantly just barely scraping by. Last couple of levels must have been doing wonders for me and I didn't even know it because it was so tough in there. I'm now interested in this thing, but I should actually go back to seeing if I can find that waypoint teleporter at the city here. No, I don't see the waypoint around here. Oh, actually, this looks like a little bit of a road. What have we got here? A little cottage on the outside of town, eh? Am I in, like, legit plate? It almost looks like plate.
Rivertown Armory Shop.
Okay, this is the place. Hello. Welcome to my store. I stock the best armor in the land. Show me your wares, good sir. Ooh, you have a nice amount of money, too. Is that the... Yeah, it's the holy sword. We're not selling the holy sword. Thank you, though. So weapons not designed for one such as myself. What detail do you have? That's some expensive stuff you have at the bottom there. I assume all the special stuff is at the bottom. Just double checking though. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. 2,000 as opposed to 1,000. I might find better, but we'll hold on to it for now because it is an improvement. 2,000 for the current new shield, and how much for the current? 1,000. Okay, it's better than this shield apparently. And the boots. Where's my current boots? 4,300, and the new ones are 1,000. Nope, boots of the vampire can go. Yep, I think that's it for now. Double check. Just those gloves, and my current gloves are 12, 120 armor, plus 3 defense. Same armor. Plus 2 to constitution, plus 9 to Resistance to poison plus 1 summon skeleton. Holy cow. Dang. Music is godlike. I know no game that has these perfect music fit. I will say that the music in this game is definitely very good. There's maybe a couple other games I can think of if I really rack my head that have really good music to it that fits the theme of the game itself. But that being said, I don't know many high fantasy games that don't have a more poppy sound to it, and I'll agree to that. That this is a soundtrack that is much more classical and does agree with the actual themes of the game itself. And it is quite nice. I'll take those, thank you. Have a nice day. And now to equip my new stuff. Oh wow, look at that monster of a shield. Oh! Look up, tough guy coming through. Alright, I'm supposed to be looking for something to the south, though. Let's have a look-see here. Maybe I missed something just off the road? In fact, come to think of it, I think the only games that I can think of that might challenge this for music might be the Funcom games with Conan. Sorry for the bad English, you're coming from Germany. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, you were one of the German guys. But yeah, I think the only other game I can think of that has music as good as this for the particular style of game that it is would be the Funcom Conan games. They actually have the same guy so far for both of their two games I've experienced so far, which is Conan Unchained and Conan Exiles. He really does do the whole orchestra thing with those particular games, and it's really nice music. Matter of fact, Conan Exiles, he managed to do his own variant on the movie theme from the original Conan movies. Ooh, hello. One and done. that bandit will not raid anyone's victory garden out here. Yeah, that's all right. I've dealt a couple times for long periods of time with people that are kind of rough on the English. Matter of fact, for a year or so, I actually had a roommate from Germany. I believe his name was Stefan. In fact, I think one of the guys that watches my Patreon and donates to me is also from Germany. I'd have to double check on that, though. Hey. Okay, I found a cave. I assume there's going to be a quest for that cave, so I'm going to leave it be at the moment. We have some locked chests. Now, how do I get up there? Because I'm already very interested. Oh, did we find the border of the map? Oh, look at that. We found the border of the map. Alright. So that's a thing that we bumped into today. We just started to rub on the far side of the zone. Hi there. You're dead now. I saw you, creepy little spider. Dang. Mushrooms I'll never be able to reach. Eat that, thug. Try that again and you'll get more of the same. Spot you. You leave the dwarves alone. Come on, pick it up. There you go. Matt, I assume we'll open these?
Yes.
Excellent. Monk's heavy leather gloves. Scorpion trap. Some more bombs.
Ha!
And some more traps. And a spear. There we go. Some more easy cash. Still looking for where those caravans are, and I haven't had any luck. I'll check the map again. Okay, let's go over that way, I guess. See what's down that road. Near the castle. Gotta be something somewhere. Still frozen. Kicked his ass so hard he's still frozen in place. Yeah, let's try going south first, and then we can follow the road over towards that walled off area. I found another key. Hmm. Meteor strike. Gotta see if there's something for regenerating mana, since I've got a thing for regenerating health. It's very slow, but it's working. Just bottles and pickaxes everywhere. You can tell dwarves live near here. These some very stereotypical ones. Yep, I've seen pretty much everything in this area. Oh, hi. Either one of you would happen to know where a missing caravan went, would you? We're looking for some shipment of goods. I can only imagine that brigands like you are the reason why. locals. I'll talk to them in a moment. Still kind of looking around. Yeah, not seeing anything. I might have heard about it. Who's your master again? Yeah, my master is Nemesis, and even though he has now left us, crossing the Rainbow Bridge to become a higher life form, he remains a great influence on us all. He left us a book showing us how we follow his path to true wisdom. I know it by heart, so maybe I could give it to you, that you also might be saved too. Here. Thank you. I will consider the matter. Alas, we cannot enter the garden of Nurkon to follow the bidding of our master. The garden is locked. Then you need a key. The key to the garden is in the possession of a merchant named Blake. Unfortunately, he is unwilling to give it to us, thus blocking the worship of our master and our following of the true path. I'll see if I can get you the key. No, don't bring us the key. Simply open the gates. Look for the signs left by the master. We will follow you soon once we have finished our meditation. We will see. And another quest. I figured there might be one. Philosophy of Life. Encountered 3 followers of Nemesis, the philosopher. They are unable to worship the statue of their master in the garden because the gate is locked. They have asked me to retrieve the key from a merchant named Blake in Rivertown. Not a hard quest. I think we've been around quite a bit, so let's just find this Blake, shall we? Yeah, I have found absolutely nothing out here, so I'm wondering if it must be somewhere down here that I'm supposed to look for that missing caravan. I should also clear out that stuff eventually.
Heard the rumors about the Duke?
Yes. Such things harm customer confidence and further hurt business.
You are not a man named Blake. I'm looking for a man named Blake. Mole and Marcus, no. Citizens. Nope, this seems to be a home. Oh, okay. He keeps that locked when he's at the forge. Gotcha. Oh, here it is. There we go. Found the teleporter finally. Okay, I can see where there's going to be a couple of extra areas, actually. Yeah, the Dwarven Forest is going to be an extra zone, and there's going to be probably a couple of zones to our south, and maybe one more to our north. Yeah, this is not quite the full map, but it's very close to being the full map. when we click on this thing. Does seem to be a few more regions left. But at least a good third or more is here, so that's kind of interesting. You're not the person I'm looking for, but I'm interested in talking to you eventually.
Blake's General Store.
Ah! Hello, Mr. Blake. Why do you look like Keanu Reeves? Anyway. Welcome to my humble shop. Very commendable, but why are you donating money to the poor? Welcome to my humble shop of charity adventure. My name is Blake. I sell rare articles at reasonable prices. Also, I will donate a third of anything you spend to the poor and needy. So, shop with good conscience at my expense. Not far from here, I met a philosopher and two of his followers. They need a certain... You're talking about Otto. Better drop this subject, friend. I don't want to have anything to do with this madman. Barry worked for me before he was persuaded by Otto to follow him, lazy people. What do you have to offer in trade? I think he's... what I heard, he occasionally has the key. No, it's lock picks. If he does sell the key, I don't see it right now. Come back anytime. Maybe something you'll be interested in. Did you ever hear the story about Necron's garden far to the west? Close to the Cursed Abbey lies a huge garden which is built by the mighty wizard Nercon. Go on. Back during the age of the deception, there was an evil despot who ruled Rivertown. The aforementioned Nercon, one black morning, Nercon decided that Rivertown was to be a site of the most magnificent garden in Revlon. Aye? And what happened? Well, the trouble with building a garden in a town is that towns tend to have folks living there where you want to build. So, to create the least fuss for his rich supporters, Nercon had the palace guard drive all the people out of the poor section of town and set light to the houses and shacks there. You can always tell an evil ruler because he picks on the poor folk. So he burned down the people's houses and built a useless garden? Oh yes, thousands of slaves, mostly dispossessed poor folk, labored day and night to create the most beautiful garden ever seen. After the completion of this garden, he stored all his most precious treasures in a vault hidden beneath the rolling trees, flowers, and lawns. Clever, you see. He'd made the most pretty treasure vault in the world. Very poignant, but the garden's what's the garden got to do with rare items? Believe it or not, I've got a copy of the key to the garden. One of my ancestors was a slave in the small shrub squad and managed to steal a spare key. It's been handed down from generation to generation in my family, but none have dared to risk using it. I'm not an adventurer, and besides, there are dozens of kids out on the streets that starve if I let myself get killed. But lately I've been thinking that somebody should use the key to get a good effect. So how much do you want for it? My friend, you're a hero, and everybody is talking about you. People are impressed with how you handle dangerous situations, and I'm personally convinced you're a force of good in this world. Give me 100 gold coins, and you can have the key to the fabulous garden. Here's your money. I'll take the key gladly. Thank you, my friend. If you find the legendary treasures in the vaults beneath the Garden of Nerkon, please do share some of your wealth with the poor and suffering. Just a few coins can save a child's life. Oh, and I also remember something about frogs. Can't remember what exactly there was. Something about frogs. That's all I want for now. Fare thee well. A pleasure doing business with you. Come back often as you like. I often get new wares in. Booyah! More questing for the quests! Now then, it's daytime. I've spent almost an entire evening in that guy's shop. And I want to talk to this guy. Shanala Avare, spells, scrolls, vials, powerful recipes, rare ingredients, crystal balls, everything a magic user needs to practice their arts. Come and bestow my wares, and walk away with a bargain. Greetings, shopkeep. What do you have what can you tell me about your fine store? I inherited the place from my late father, blessings upon his soul. In his day, he was a powerful mage and a counselor, favored by many important people in the land. At first, I was unwilling to take on the burden of running a shop, but once my first day of trading passed, I found and enjoyed it thoroughly. You get to meet very interesting and often very powerful people. Why is the Ducal Army recruiting so many soldiers? I'm not sure why I'm asking him this, but sure. Alas! Conflicts are... No, I'm hearing sirens outside. Just a moment. Sounds like it's about to pass through by my window. Ooh, that's an ambulance. Ooh. I should note that, I'm about, I want to say, 2 or 3 blocks away from the, emergency ambulance building. So if there's a local emergency, and it's on that side of town, on the other side of town here, usually they come through our street. We also get a lot of semi-trucks. Anyway, alas, conflicts are suddenly erupting everywhere. We have those damned orcs gathering their armies at the borders, and there's the racial tensions between the elves and the dwarves. I fear a major war is on the wind. Do you have any special offers today by chance? And here's those shiny bits. Ooh, got some potions. What's this? Hell spikes. Sounds nasty. And what's that? Mage's Sapphire Amulet. You don't have a lot, but you got some interesting stuff. I'll give you that much, my good sir. I'll take your poison. And your regular mana, and your couple of extra bottles here. And let's see what I can offer you in trade. Oh, that's right, I have a whole bunch of these trapped things. Got 3,000, eh? You can give me 2,700 more. 2,200 more. There we go. That should take care of all my extra goods. And you fill me up with some more extra potions and some more money. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure doing business with you. As much as I want to do the garden, I think I should probably clear that cemetery to the north first, so we're gonna head that way. Although I think we might be getting close to time. Let me double check on that. Here. Don't like having to do this, but we'll do it just for the safety net of making sure. What time are we at? We are just over an hour. So let me get into position here and then we'll call it for today. We'll know what our next quest is for tomorrow then. Actually, no, not for tomorrow, for Sunday. Cut through here and do a little exploring on the side at the same time. Hello, Paul? If your last name is McCartney, I have issues. Alright. So that's going to have to be it for today, folks. Our next quest is going to be cleaning up this now highly possessed cemetery and finding a missing man inside of it, possibly. Wow, that's a lot of stuff all at once. So, alright, that's going to have to be it for today. I'd like to thank you all again for watching. Oop. I'll take care of you. As I was saying, I'm going to head back over here, and we'll stop here for right now. Again, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I'd also like to thank, what was it again? Checking the chat. Oh, darn snake. I'd also like to thank Boat and Storm for also joining in today and talking me up a little bit in the chat. Been nice talking to you. Thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to follow or subscribe depending on where you're watching this. And I will see you all again for the next episode. But that's it for now. Have a good evening.